Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? I hope you are good. Today, let's make Neapolitan pizza and let's go ahead. I used bread flour. You can also use all-purpose flour, and I added in a little yeast and salt. We'll bring all this together. We'll mix it all together, all the dry ingredients together. And now I'll come in with water. All the measurements are written beside it. Every ingredient I use are all at room temperature, and I'll mix all this in for the dry ingredients to mix properly with the water. We wanted a different kind of pizza, and that's what prompted me to make this Neapolitan pizza, and I found out it's way easier than some of the other pizza recipes I've tried out before. And I'll add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and we'll mix this in as well. This is a completely no-knead pizza recipe, which makes it even more exciting. We'll mix the oil to combine properly with the dough. It's very sticky and will not be kneading at all. And I'll cover it and leave it on my countertop for 1 hour, and I'll send it to the fridge to proof overnight in the fridge. That's about 16 hours. And here it is. You can see all the beautiful bubbles that the dough formed while it was in the fridge. And we've opened it up. It's looking so jelly. I'll add in just a little flour by the sides of the bowl. This will make it easier for my scraper to take off the sticky dough out from the sides of the bowl. And I'll spread flour in my work surface, and gently with my scraper I'll take off the dough from the sides of the bowl, and I'll bring it to my work surface. We will not be kneading at all. You can actually do this. It's quite simple, it's easy, and it's very delicious. This is a sticky dough, and I'll apply flour on the dough and gently spread it out just like you see. If you follow this procedure, you'll come out with the same results. I'll take it to the other side. Remember that my work surface is floured, and occasionally I dip my fingers in flour so that it wouldn't be sticking to my fingers. Now we'll be folding this. We'll fold this and we'll form a ball shape with it. We're going to fold it tight and nice. Gently with my fingers, make it tight. Here it is. It feels like jelly. Again, I'll flour my work surface and I'll bring in the dough. I'll also spread out some flour on top of the dough, and I'll cover it with a fin. This way it wouldn't be sticking to the fin when it's time to take the fin off. I'll leave this on my counter again to rest for 30 minutes. Here I have fresh mozzarella cheese, and we'll be cutting this into some beautiful shapes. And we'll set this aside. Also, I have the bell peppers. You can use basil, but I prefer bell peppers for pizza because it's full of antioxidants and it gives me this flavor I'm particular about. You can use basil, you can use other vegetables of your choice. I'll set this aside also. And we'll be cutting 2 pieces of smoked sausages. And here is my homemade pizza sauce. I'll leave the link to making this pizza sauce by the right hand corner of this video. Our dough is ready. This is 30 minutes later. I'll gently take out the fin and spread out some flour on top of the dough. This is full of bubbles. The dough is full of bubbles, and gently with my fingers I'll spread out the dough, starting from the middle and spreading it out across. Just observe what I'm doing, is quite simple. Now I've spread it out well enough to fit the size of my pan. By the way, I don't have a pizza stone or a wooden oven, and I'll be using my oven safe pan for this recipe. I'll spread out about a teaspoon of olive oil on my pan and spread it across evenly. You can see the bubbles already forming in my pizza dough. I'm going to be transferring this to the pan. Don't be afraid to try it out. We all started one day. You can also do this, and I'll stretch it out to fit the pan. First, I'll be sending this to my stovetop to cook for a while. After a minute on the stovetop, you see the bubbles are already forming up. That is to tell us that it's already solidifying. And I'll come in with my homemade pizza sauce. I'll spread it across gently. I use 2 tablespoons because I don't want this to be soggy. I'll spread it across the dough, gently across the dough. And I'll bring in the sausages at this point. And also the bell peppers. And here comes the cheese. The total time I left this on the stove top is 3 minutes. By this time we'll have a little crust underneath. If you want more crust underneath, you can leave it on medium heat for about 5 minutes. Gently I spread out olive oil by the cones of the pizza. You can use your brush, and I added in a little olive oil to the pan, and I'll be sending this to my preheated home oven. This will bake at 160 between 7 to 10 minutes. Here is our pizza with a beautiful crust out from the oven. Cut it open. Let's see how far we've gone. I tell you, this pizza is one of the best pizza I've made. It's so delicious. It's crusty and at the same time soft. I don't know how to explain it, but this is one of the effortless pizza I've ever made, and it's worth all the time invested in making it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please also like and share this video. Will you be making this Neapolitan pizza? How far did I go as a Nigerian making Neapolitan pizza for the first time? Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.